Hey everybody, welcome back to Read Between the Lines. Today we are doing another riddle. We're doing 5 more riddles. I thought they were fun last time, and I want to keep doing as many of these as I can because it's fun to think and to
get it wrong.
Get them wrong when you think you're right. We were wrong last time. I admit it.
Riddle number one.
Number 1.
Roadside Difficulties. While changing a tire, a motorist accidentally dropped all 4 wheel nuts into the sewer grate. He tried everything to retrieve them, but to no avail. The man was beginning to suspect that he would have to spend many hours by the roadside when a passing kid suddenly helped him solve the problem. Acting on the kid's advice, he successfully fitted a new tire and drove to the nearest service station without accidents. What was the advice that the child had given the motorist? I'll give you 15 seconds to think.
Each thing.
Take one from the other tires?
Yeah, one from each tire that was already there.
I think most vehicles have like 6 anyway, not 4. I don't know.
Even still, if you take one from each tire.
Ready for the answer? The kid told the man to remove one nut from each of the other 3 wheels and use them to secure the new tire.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Told you.
All right.
Riddle number 2. A witch is present. Once upon a time, Prince Charming was searching far and wide for his betrothed. Summer had already ended when he came upon a shack inhabited by an old witch. The weary traveler asked if she could grant him refuge for the night. The witch obliged and showed her guest a warm welcome, offering him food, drink, and a place to sleep. The next morning, as Prince Charming was preparing to continue on his journey, she gave him a present, saying, "A time will come when you find your way barred by a wide river with no bridge. The only way to cross it is to swim to the other bank. This enchanted tunic will help you. It won't let you drown." Our hero continued on his journey. 100 days and nights had passed before he came across the river the witch had warned him about. But in the end, he didn't need to put on the tunic to cross it.
It's
Can
frozen.
you guess why? 15 seconds are all yours again.
100 days passed. It was in the summer. It's summertime was over. Now it's wintertime. It's frozen.
Good job. Yeah.
Prince Charming visited the witch's shack in September. After that, it took him 100 days to reach the river, which means that, by the time he got there, it was already midwinter. The river was iced over. He simply walked across it to the other bank.
Woo!
Riddle
Good
number
job.
3. The Rabbit Hutch Mystery. A farmer keeps rabbits in 3 large hutches that stand in a row in his backyard. Each of the hutches is painted a different color: red, yellow, and green. Until recently, the number of rabbits in the green hutch was twice as large as the number of rabbits in the yellow hutch. Then, one day, the farmer took 5 rabbits out of the left side hutch and gave them away to the local school's pet corner. He also took half of the rabbits that remained in the left side hutch and moved them to the red-colored hutch. Can you guess what color the left side hutch is?
What?
That was too much to process.
Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back on this one. Let's re-listen to it.
Hutches that stand in a row in his backyard.
We know middle's red.
Each of the hutches is painted a different color: red, yellow, and green. Until recently, the number of rabbits in the green hutch was twice as large as the number of rabbits in the yellow hutch. Then, one day, the farmer took 5 rabbits out of the left side hutch and gave them away to the local school's pet corner. He also took half of the rabbits that remained in the left side hutch and moved them to the red-colored hutch. Can you guess what color the left side hutch is?
It would have to be left, right? Because he had so many to get.
It'd be green, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I don't know. I don't know.
I would assume so.
Let's go with green.
No, because he took 5 out.
The answer.
Huh?
He took 5 out. I don't know.
Let's
Maybe.
just go with
All
green.
right.
I don't know. We're going to get this one wrong.
The answer is quite easy. It is yellow. As we
That's what I was
already know,
thinking.
at the outset, the number of rabbits in the green hutch was twice as large as the number of rabbits in the yellow hutch. This means that the number of rabbits in the green hutch was an even number. After the farmer removed 5 rabbits from the left side hutch, the number of rabbits that remained there also became an even number. This is proven by the fact that it was divisible by 2. Therefore, before those 5 were removed, the left side hutch contained an uneven number of rabbits. Hence, the left side hutch can't be the green-colored one.
Oh my
Based on
god.
the information
Why?
we've got, it
It
can't
had
be the
nothing to
red-colored
do
one
with-
either.
I don't know. That's one that you just know.
Riddle number 4.
It's just too much to think about.
Identify the culprit.
It's just too much.
Too much math.
Late one night, a car ran over a pedestrian in a narrow by-street and drove away without stopping. A policeman who saw the vehicle leave the scene of the accident
That car's got a smile on it. And it's got eyes. Look at it. It's so cute.
reported it moving at very high speed. The accident itself was witnessed by 6 bystanders. They provided the following conflicting accounts of what had happened. It was a blue car driven by a man. The car was moving at high speed. Its headlights were turned off. The car did have license plates. It wasn't going very fast. It was a Toyota. Its headlights were turned off. The car didn't have license plates. The driver was a woman. It was a gray Ford. When the car and its driver were finally apprehended, it turned out that only one of the 6 eyewitnesses gave a fully correct description. Each of the other 5 provided one true and one false piece of information. Keeping that in mind, can you determine the following? What was the car's brand? What color was the car? Was the car going fast or slow? Did it have license plates? Was its headlights turned on? Was the driver a man or a woman? The riddle is very tricky, so I guess you'll need at least 25 seconds to solve it.
I'd have
Take
to
your
go
time.
back and
No rush.
relook at all
You
the
can also
things.
pause the video to have more time to think.
Alright, we're going to re-listen to it. Obviously, it was a woman driver. Okay, we're going to go with that. It was a oh, whoa, too far.
How many people? Only one person said woman.
Only one person said man, I'll say.
So why would you say it was automatically a woman driver, Scotty?
No comment. Alright.
It was a blue car driven by a man. The car was moving at high speed. Its headlights were turned off. The car did have license plates. It wasn't going very fast. It was a Toyota.
It
What did the first one say? Blue?
blue with a man.
Blue with a man.
It was going fast because 2 people said that.
It was going fast with license plates.
Its headlights were turned off.
It was a Toyota.
The car didn't have license plates. The driver was a woman.
Driver was a
It
woman.
was a gray Ford. When the car and its driver were finally apprehended, it turned out that
But they said that one person said that it was true.
only one of the 6 eyewitnesses gave a fully correct description. Each of the other 5 provided one true and one
idea.
false piece.
That's too much information.
It was a Toyota driving fast
Why would you say Toyota?
with license plate and
It
was a
said-
woman driver.
Listen, the ending person said that it was gray
That it was a gray Ford.
Ford. They said that everybody gave
of information. Keeping that in mind,
some.
can you determine the following? What was the car's brand?
A Ford.
What color was the car?
Don't know.
Was the car going fast
Gray.
or slow? Did it have
It was
license
fast.
plates?
Yes.
Was its headlights turned on?
No,
Was the driver a man or a woman?
I don't know.
The riddle is very tricky, so
I say
I don't.
Toyota, license plates, headlights on, and a woman.
I guess you'll need it.
blue.
I don't know.
At least 20.
Just go. I don't
seconds
even.
to
I
solve
can't.
it.
I couldn't tell you.
Take your time, no rush.
I
No
have
rush.
no earthly idea. Don't skip things. You're just gonna make the video worse.
I'm trying to skip the time because it's 25 seconds. I'm not sitting here for 25 seconds.
Are you ready? The solution to the riddle lies in the information provided by the policeman. The car was going very fast. If we accept this statement as trustworthy, then the statement provided by one of the eyewitnesses, the car was going slowly, is false by default.
We know it hurt.
After we've established that, eliminating all the other falsehoods won't present a problem. It was a blue Ford. It did have license plates. It was driving at high speed with its headlights turned off. The driver was a woman.
Dang it. I got 3 out of the 4 right.
Riddle no.
So it was just a blue Ford,
Told
not
you
a
it was a
Toyota.
Ford.
Not
Oh,
a Toyota.
I knew it was a Ford.
So blue. so I was wrong on one of them.
Number 5. The prisoner hat riddle.
I just knew it was a Ford.
The 4 criminals are lined up on some steps. They are all facing in the same direction. A wall separates the 4th man from the other 3. So, to summarize, Man 1 can see Men 2 and 3. Man 2 can see Man 3. Man 3 can see none of the others. Man 4 can see none of the others. The criminals are wearing hats. They are told that there are 2 white hats and 2 black hats. The men initially don't know what color hat they are wearing. They are told to shout out the color of the hat that they are wearing as soon as they know for certain what color it is. They are not allowed to turn around or move. They are not allowed to talk to each other. They are not allowed to take their hats off. Who is the first person to shout out and why?
I would assume
You would assume number 1. You would assume that.
because he can see.
But he has to take a guess because he can only see 1 white and 1 black. So he has to guess that he has a black or a white hat on. Number 2
Only sees 3.
only sees
3.
black. So he has a higher chance. He's got a 2 out of 3 chance of having a white hat versus a black hat, knowing that 1 hat. I don't know.
I still think.
Number 2 has a higher chance of
No,
guessing right
how?
because he sees the black hat.
So he either knows he's going to be white or black.
So he knows at least 1 black one is
He
gone.
also knows that
Yeah,
he's
but that's a
gonna be-
50-50 chance. He has a
So
50-50
is
chance.
his.
No, his is a 66% chance to get it right versus 50.
I wouldn't see how you would know that because of the fact that all he.
I don't know. I'm going with number 2.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's just go with number 2. You can go with number 1. Number 1 seems like it would be obvious,
choice.
but I'm gonna go with number 2.
All right, we'll go with number 2.
It's probably number 3.
Will shout out after some time. Here's why. Man 3 and 4 cannot see the other hats. Man 1 sees a white hat and a black hat and knows that his hat can be black or white. Man 2 sees 1 black hat, but if he is also wearing a black hat, it would be obvious to Man 1 that he is wearing a white hat. Since Man 1 did not shout out, Man 2 concluded that he himself is wearing a white hat.
It's too confusing.
Number 2.
Have you managed
knew
to
it
solve
wasn't
the
gonna
last
be one,
riddle?
though, because that's too obvious.
Here's our little bonus.
Bonus.
Can you name the one thing that all the people on Earth do simultaneously? I'll give you
Pee.
5 seconds.
Blink.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Blink.
Breathe. Totally
Eat.
breathe. It's breathe.
Breathe.
It's breathe. It's breathe.
The answer is obvious. Getting older.
They also breathe at the same time.
So, have you managed to solve all the riddles? Which one is your
They breathe at
favorite?
the same time.
Share
Everyone
your
breathes at the same
result.
time. Because even if you're sleeping, you're still breathing. Breathing is correct. That is also a correct answer. Wouldn't you agree? We all breathe at the same time.
We all breathe.
Yes. Doesn't matter. You're continuously breathing unless you are dead.
But yes, we also get older.
But our answer was also correct. Breathing is also correct.
That was so stupid. Screw this. I don't
I
like
got
this.
2 right.
I got almost 2 right.
Well, we kind of got parts of the third one right. That's not the whole thing.
All right. I got to do more of these. These are fun. These are fun. I like these.
Okay.
These are too big. All right, you ready? That was fun. Let's do another one.
Bye.
Until next time. Enjoy. Bye-bye.